Just have a look. Sixth. Sorry, my bad. It's 6th. Friday, 6th of June, 2025. We're back. For a little while. I was watching Mission Impossible. And for some reason, I decided to act up after the past hour. Decided not to play properly, so I said, okay, let's play the Snooker for a while. I wasn't in the humor playing The Last of Us, so and you said I'll play the Snooker, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not playing the World Championship qualifiers. I'll make sure this is streaming. I think it is. It's half the time when it says it's streaming, it's not streaming. Yeah, it's streaming. I just want to make sure. Okay. Qualifiers, no. That will be good. Actually, there's no Snooker on now till I think it's the end of this month, and then there's a lot of qualifiers on next month. So, like I said, I was right. Technically, there's not really much Snooker really on until August. It's like, I think there's one tournament at the end of this month, I think. And then, like I said, after that, it's just qualifying tournaments. And then, like I said, kind of mid to end of August before there's more Snooker on. So, it's disappointing, really. You know, I thought there would have been Snooker on this month. Oh, yeah, of course. It's a Championship League on, but that's like all on YouTube next month. Yeah. For some reason, it's normally on in June, but they decided no, we'll have it in a thing. I was looking at the World Snooker website and app, which you can now download worldwide. WST, and you can actually watch Snooker on it too. Yeah, it's disappointing, but anyway. Like I said, let's play some short tournaments. That's why I'm skipping a lot of these, like I nearly always do, because I probably will play a bit of The Last of Us in a while. Not the long game itself, even though I probably will play it eventually. Just the no return thing. Yeah. I might try and do the challenges without realizing that I'm doing them, you know what I mean? Like the other day, I was halfway through, and then all of a sudden I used the machete, and I was like, no. So, just have to be aware that I have weapons, but not to use them. If I didn't use the machete the other day in the Last of Us No Return game, I would have probably beaten that. I would have unlocked Tommy's skin. It's tough. It's only that one. I think the other challenges are fairly easy. It's just that challenge is really difficult. That's the next challenge in the game that you have to do, unfortunately. So, anyway, we will do it in due course again. You know? And now it's probably going to be Championship League Snooker, which, like I said, will be on next month. It's Champion League 7 usually. Skipping all these tournaments, they don't really appeal to me, you know. Yeah, Championship games have. Oh, the shootout, okay. Okay, you know the rules, I'm sure, at this stage of the shootout. If you're new to this channel and you're new to the shootout, it's 10-minute frames, and you have to either pot a ball or hit a cushion at all times. If you don't, like say for instance, you pot a red and then you were to go behind the yellow, it would be a foul. Just in this format of the game. It's just a once-a-year tournament, and it's a really special tournament. Also, special to me was the Premier League Snooker, which used to be in Sky Sports back in the day when I was working in Dublin. When I started off working in Dublin on Thursdays, it was such a brilliant tournament. And I was living in a very happy place in the other apartment, and not this horrible place. And I was just so happy, you know. I had people around me 24/7. I wasn't going through what I'm going through right now. You know, I had a girlfriend at the time and all that stuff, which was the neighbour down there. Don't worry, I'm not going down that road again. But I was happy though. I was in a happy place, you know. The only thing is that my brother had passed. My mother was still alive though. My father was still alive. And then if the scores are level after 10 minutes, then it's a blue ball shootout. So here we go.
Hello and welcome to an event that is guaranteed to be fast and furious. It's the shootout.
Just 10-minute frames, but very exciting stuff.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Martin O'Donnell to break.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a good opening red.
One.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Would you believe it?
6.
I can't just drop into the back now. I have to hit a cushion with the red or the white, so I have to do a shot like this. In conventional snooker, like normal snooker, you would just roll into the back, but you can't in this format of the game. Unfortunately, that's not the best of shots. Leave that red on.
Xiaoxing Tong, 6.
I'm very surprised. Wow. Extremely surprised. Mr. O'Donnell, the Minister for Defence, they call him, didn't pop that red.
Tough shot coming up.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
I do think that's a good shot. I think I've covered that red. But like I said, if you don't pot a ball, you have to hit a cushion in this format of the game at all times. So it's either pot a ball.
Now that's a poor
hit a
shot.
cushion. In this instance, I potted red.
This
so
looks
I don't have to hit a
relatively
cushion.
easy.
But I hit a cushion anyway, as you can see.
Nicely positioned for the black.
Oh, perfect.
1.
Nicely played.
8. Nine.
This won't be easy.
Great pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
14.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
He would have hoped for a better split there.
15.
Well, he's taking this black on. Close, but not quite.
Xiaoxing Tong, 15. One.
That's a loose shot.
Martin O'Donnell, 1.
He's playing for the right corner here. Excellent pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
1. Six.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a top shot. Well played.
Great technique, superb cueing.
7.
He's taking it on. What a beauty.
He couldn't have played that any better.
11. 12.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Excellent shot.
Really impressive cueing.
15. $16. 22.
This isn't easy.
What an excellent pot that is.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
23.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
29. $30. $33.
Just the red required here. That's an excellent pot.
And that should be it. Past the point of no return in this match.
34.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Xiaoxing Tong, 34.
He's playing for the right corner here. He's taking it on. This is a half chance.
One. Seven.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Foul, but it really doesn't matter.
Foul. Xiaoxing Tong, 7. Martin O'Donnell, 4. Ball in hand. Frame conceded. Frame and match. Xiaoxing Tong.
And he's through.
Hello again, we're ready for round two, and top players looking to avoid an early exit.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Xiao Tong to break.
He's looking at this red.
That is a quality opening red.
One.
This is not easy. Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
3. Liu Haotian, 3.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
No, not this time. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
One.
Unforced error. That could cost him.
Liu Haotian, 1. One.
Nicely positioned for the red.
6. Seven.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Down it goes.
Great cueing.
13. 14. 18. 18. 1.
Very nicely done.
3. 4.
'Well played.
10.
I can't see any problems here.
11.
This won't be easy.
He's missed the pot.
Liu Haotian, 11. One. Five. Six.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. Tremendous pot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
12.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
13.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a great pot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
17.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Tremendous shot.
He's playing very well here.
18.
Well, he's taking this long pot on. That's a great demonstration of his cue power.
21. $22.
Half a chance here. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
26.
That should have been potted. I'm not sure how he missed that.
Xiao Tong, 26.
Well, not perfect position.
1.
No more than half a chance here. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Liu Haotian, 1.
He just needs this red. No issues there.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
1. Xiao Tong, 1.
He'll be hoping to put his opponent under pressure if he plays this well. He went for the snooker, and it hasn't really worked out. Half a chance here. That's a top shot. Well played.
Two.
So, this pot into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot.
5-5. Frame and match, Xiao Tong.
And that win puts him into the next round.
Welcome back. Another good crowd in today. Looking forward to the start of round 3.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Xiao Tong to break.
This is not easy.
One. Neil Robertson, 1.
Well, he's taking the red on. That's really close, but not quite close enough. He fancies this red. He's taking this on.
One.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Three.
This is really tricky.
Brilliant, brilliant pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
4.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
11.
Very tricky shot coming up.
What a top pot that was.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
13.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
20.
Tricky shot here.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
21.
Well, that's a surprise.
Xiao Tong, 21.
The success of this shot is reliant on perfect pace. He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
One.
That's a loose shot.
6.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. In off. That's careless.
Foul. Zhao Xingtong, 6. Neil Robertson, 4. Ball in hand. One. Eight.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
9.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
Neil Robertson, 9.
Half a chance here. That was no more than a half chance, but he made it look simple. Great stuff.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
1. Eight.
He's taking the red on.
Nine.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
13.
He's tempted by this red. What a top shot that is.
Great cueing there.
14.
The rest makes this a little more difficult. Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
21. 22.
Just this yellow needed now.
24. 24.
Yup, nicely done.
If he fouls here, the frame is on again.
Not really the result he was after.
Foul. Neil Robertson, 4. Ball in hand.
He's on the green.
1. 4. 'Neil Robertson, 4.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot. Nicely played.
He'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Two. Xiao Tong 2.
And he's through to the next round.
Welcome back. Things really hotting up here. And it's time now for the last 16.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Kyron Wilson to break.
He's attempting to get the white tight on the cushion.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
One.
Very well played.
4.
I'm not sure how he missed that. Strange shot.
Kyron Wilson 4.
He's aiming for the left corner here. What a top pot that was.
1.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That hasn't really worked out at all.
7. Xiao Tong 7.
He's taking this red on. What a great shot that is!
One.
This should be straightforward enough.
Six. Seven.
Nicely onto a red.
12. 13.
'Nicely done.
17.
Challenging pot along the cushion here. I'm not sure how he missed that.
Kyron Wilson 17.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Fabulous effort. It's a great pot.
2.
This won't be easy.
And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance, and he's grabbed it with both hands.
9.
He's playing the pot here. And in it goes.
Ten.
No real problem here.
13.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Oh, that's a top shot.
$14. $19.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
$20.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. He's lost position here.
27.
This really is tricky.
$28.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Well, you can't question his cue power after that shot.
$33. $34.
Half a chance here.
Well, not perfect position.
$39.
Well, he's taking it on. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Xiaoxing Tong, 39. One. Eight.
This is tough.
What a beautiful pot that is.
Nine. $16.
He'll be playing safe from here.
Impressive shot with the rest.
17.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a fabulous pot that is.
20.
Just the colours remaining.
$22. $25.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. That's a top shot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
29.
Lost this match again.
34.
Just the pink needed here.
He should have potted that.
I thought I had. Okay. My bad. I think it's on to the corner.
Kyron Wilson, 34.
Swore I'd lost this match. Okay. We'll just get on the black. Pot this red. Go around the table and get on the black somehow. If not, it's going to be a difficult black for him. The ball lands, as you can see. Have to pot this black. Stay in this tournament.
6.
Get through to the next round. Here we go.
This for the frame and the match.
Yes. Beautiful. Boom. Like that, that was close to nearly going out of the tournament.
13. Frame and match, Xiao Tong.
And he progresses into the quarter-final.
Welcome back. It's quarter-finals time and the players starting to sense that the title might be theirs.
This is where you feel the tournament really hots up.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Xiao Tong to break.
He's going for it. That was the risk.
Foul. David Gilbert, 4. Ball in hand. One.
This looks pretty simple.
Three. Four.
Tough shot coming up.
That's a beauty.
Simply wonderful.
Eight.
Well, that will annoy him.
David Gilbert, 8.
He'll be disappointed there. Unforced error.
Oh, that's careless. He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
1.
He's lining the black up.
Eight.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
9. $16.
Well, he's aiming to get the cue ball safe here.
This is no gimme.
That's just magnificent.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
17.
No more than half a chance here. Beautiful.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
23.
Tricky pot coming up.
The green goes down. And that's an error.
Foul. Xiao Tong, 23. David Gilbert, 4. Ball in hand. 1. 8.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
9.
That's a loose shot. Just seems to be struggling for form here.
David Gilbert, 9. Two.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No issues there.
What a wonderful pot.
5.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Great shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
6. Thirteen. 14.
He's taking this green on.
Not the shot he was aiming for there. He really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
17.
No more than half a chance here. He's played that very well with the rest.
18. 25.
This won't be easy.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
26. 28.
This is no gimme.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Xiao Tong, 28.
Just wants to get the cue ball safe here.
That's a poor shot, really.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Well, it goes. Half a chance here. He's playing the pot here. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Well, that's not ideal. He's not finished in a great position, that's for sure.
3.
There was always a risk of a foul there.
Foul. Xiao Xing Tong 3. David Gilbert 4. Ball in hand. One. David Gilbert 1. Frame and match Xiao Xing Tong.
He's come through this quarter-final and now the semi-final beckons.
Welcome back. It's been a really exciting tournament and we're ready now for the semi-finals.
Congratulations to the 4 players that remain, but they won't want to stop there.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Xiao Xing Tong to break.
He's taking the red on.
Impressive opening red.
1.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
8. 9. 14.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
15. 22.
'That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
23.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
23.
This won't be easy. Well, I think he's lost position here.
1.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's a tremendous pot.
8. 9.
This is really tricky.
What a tremendous pot.
15.
'Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. No problem there.
16.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
23. 24.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
26.
He's taking this red on. Tremendous pot, brilliant.
Position looks pretty good to me.
27.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
32.
Tough shot coming up.
What a magnificent pot that is.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
33.
He's going for it. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Xiao Xingtong, 33.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
1.
This is not easy.
Beautifully done.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
7.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Xiao Xingtong, 7.
That looks very safe to me.
He fancies this red. I think he's lost position here.
1. Xiao Xingtong, 1. One. Six.
Nicely onto the colour.
7.
Well, he's taking it on. What a pot! Amazing!
13.
Nice position on the black.
14.
Would you believe it? Unforced error. I'm not sure what happened there.
Mark Williams, 14.
Great opportunity.
Two. Five.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's well played with the rest.
9.
Just the blue ball required here.
Excellent cueing.
And that effectively gives him the match. No real route back in for his opponent.
$20.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
$27. Frame and match, Xiaojing Tong.
He's done it. He's into the final. Incredible.
Well, it's been a thrilling few days, and we're ready now for the final of the shootout.
You need luck to get to the final of the shootout, but also a lot of skill. All the best to both players.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Sean Murphy to break.
Half a chance here. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace. Yes, he's taking the pot on. Great opening red.
1.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Tremendous shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
7.
Very tricky shot coming up.
8.
Tricky shot here.
Close, but not quite.
Xiaojing Tong, 8.
This is tough.
What a wonderful pot.
One.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. He's missed it.
Sean Murphy, 1.
Well, he's taking the red on. Oh yes, what a pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
1. Six.
He's taking this on. Tremendous potting.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
7.
This is really tricky.
That's well played with the rest.
14.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
Xiaojing Tong, 14.
One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here. Not an easy one, but a half chance. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
One. 8.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
9.
He's taking this on. Brilliant shot.
$12. 13. 18.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
19.
'Played it well.
24.
'Position looks good for a colour.
25.
That's an unforced error.
Sean Murphy, 25. One. Six.
This really is tricky.
That's a fabulous pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
7. 14.
'This is really tricky.
He's fortunate there.
15.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Xiao Tong, 15.
Excellent safety shot.
This isn't easy.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
1. 7.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. What a top shot that is.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
8. 15.
So he just needs this yellow.
Fantastic cueing. He's knocking them in for fun at the moment.
And that means no real way back into the match for his opponent.
17. Tong, 17.
tricky pot along the cushion here.
Well, that's an unforced error.
3.
Foul, but irrelevant in this frame.
Foul. Xiao Xingtong 3. Sean Murphy 4. Ball in hand.
He's got it. Excellent shot.
But be mindful of pace here. He really doesn't want to overhit this. That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul. Sean Murphy 4. Ball in hand.
He's done it. What a final, what a player, what a champion he is.